Hey there, so great to be with you. It's Karen here. And, part of what I do each and every day is I help people really live life to the full by having an abundant source of energy within themselves. And, right now, there's a lot of things obviously going on around the world. And I'm noticing and in a lot of conversations with people around, how they're feeling. And there's a lot of anxiety. And so for some people, they find that not much has changed. A lot of people are finding that they're struggling with the isolation, not really being able to get out of the house, maybe, being cooped up at home with the homeschooling. So there's a lot of anxiety. So I went and had a look today to find a little bit of information for you that I wanted to share with you tonight. And so I want to talk about I want to give you 3 foods. There's 9, I think, altogether that I found, but there's 3 foods that I want to talk to you tonight about what will help reduce your anxiety. And there is a direct correlation between your food intake and what you eat and the heightened level of your anxiety. And so the first one is a little bit surprising, I think. A lot of people wouldn't think about that, and that's Brazil nuts. Now, why Brazil nuts? Well, what's interesting about Brazil nuts is the fact that, they contain selenium and an antioxidant. And the selenium helps reduce inflammation in the body. Antioxidants are great at, fighting all the things inside the body. And, you may wonder, okay, well, or you may even know, what else contains antioxidants? And we know there's a lot of foods, a lot of fruits and vegetables. And so now is a time that we really want to increase those fresh foods and vegetables in our diet. We know that, our berries and blueberries in particular are really high in antioxidant. And the other thing that it's not a food so much, but it's more of a drink that really helps with those antioxidants is green tea. So that's something that can really help reduce your anxiety level. So Brazil nuts. But here's the other side of that. You actually don't want to have too many Brazil nuts, because, everything in moderation. And so too many Brazil nuts can actually cause you some issues. So I think let me just check on my information here. I don't want to give you the wrong information. So you don't want to eat more than 3 to 4 Brazil nuts a day. So it's not a lot, but they are big. So, it's okay. But, other foods are soybeans and mushrooms, very high in selenium. So that's something. So if you don't eat those foods, you can supplement. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is fatty fish. Now, I know a lot of people think about fatty fish and only think of salmon, but there's herring, there's trout, there's mackerel and I said salmon, mackerel, sardines. So there's quite a number of fatty fish that is really good for you. Now, why is that? Because they are high in omega-3. Now, omega-3 is something that our body actually needs, and we should be having about 2 serves of this a week. Again, I know so many people are not fish eaters, so if you're not, this is something you do need to supplement, because our body cannot make omega-3, and we want to have high omega-3 and low omega-6. And so if they get the wrong way, then we can have, down the track, we can have some issues. So fatty fish is the second one. The third one, which I thought was a little bit surprising, like myself, I wasn't even aware of this, is yogurt. So here's the correlation, because we know yogurt has all those good bacteria, the Lactobacillus acidophilus and all the other ones, all those big fancy words. But there is a correlation between the good bacteria and having good brain health. There is actually science and studies that actually show that. So the healthier our gut health is, the healthier our brain health is. And so what else did I want to say about that one? And also because the yogurt produces an anti-inflammatory within the body. Anything that reduces the inflammation in the body is always going to be something that really works for you. So the three that I'm talking to you tonight about is Brazil nuts. We've got our fatty fish, and the third one is yogurt. So if you'd like the other 6 items that help you reduce your anxiety, the other foods, feel free to send me a message. I'd be more than happy to share them with you, and you know where I got it from. Now, here's something else I also want to share with you. I found today, and you'll be able to find it, but just reach out to me. This is a free service that is being offered. It's from the Hay House, so Louise Hay, and there is, I don't even know if I've got the link on me right now. Let me just have a quick look. I don't think so. But there is a summit that you can join for totally free. It is for 21 days. You do it all from your computer. You can watch it in your time zone. There's 5 free preview lessons. So if you would like that website and get into that summit for free, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. I'm going to be doing it, not really because I feel anxious, but because I really want to keep myself strong, keep my mindset strong, so I can continue to help other people. So, and I personally love anything to do with Louise Hay. So, she's left such a great legacy. So if you want my 6 other tips for foods that reduce anxiety, or you would like to get into this Hay House live summit, let me know. I'll be more than happy to shoot you the information. Thanks so much. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.